Friday night at the Verizon Center, Steve, and the Maple Leafs probably played their best game of the series, but came up short, and now go home to the Air Canada Centre on Sunday, having to win after losing 2-1 here in overtime.
Well, here's the thing about tonight's game is the Leafs have been looking for balance in this series. They've been looking for an intelligence to their game. They've been looking to be strong defensively, especially early in the game where they give up stuff. And they did all of that tonight, and they have nothing to show for it with the loss in overtime. And sometimes overtime can be unfair. You go into a team's dressing room after a defeat like that, and often you see heads hanging, you see guys near tears, you see players exhausted. I didn't see any of that tonight.
No.
I saw guys that were kind of enthused about what they had done. Everything almost went their way, except for kind of a wonky power play and a score that went against them.
Well, you know, it's interesting. Austin Matthews, who scored again, third game in a row that he scored a goal in these playoffs, said exactly that. We have nothing really to hang our heads about. We're going to go home now, put our best effort forward on Sunday night, and see where that takes us. And really, that's been the unwavering attitude of this team all along, and it's why, I think, one of the major reasons why they've taken the Capitals to 5 games as it is.
Well, I think Mike Babcock talked about this after the game. He talked about how they had done the things through, especially through the first 2 periods they needed to do, and the third period was pretty even. They had a great chance with James Van Riemsdyk on a power play, almost got a goal off that. It didn't happen. But the one thing that's disappointing for Mike, I think, right now, is the Tyler Bozak, Van Riemsdyk, Marner line. They played less time than anybody else tonight, and he needs more from them, and I think the Leafs as a team need more from them.
And he said as much. So it's just, if he's saying that publicly, you know that it's being said behind closed doors as well. And I'm sure that message will get through them on Saturday at some point during the day once they arrive home. So Sunday night, Air Canada Centre, 7 o'clock, Game 6. Capitals win. They go on to face Sidney Crosby and the Penguins. The Maple Leafs win, and we're right back in this building on Tuesday night at, we would imagine, 7 o'clock again for what would be a pretty exciting Game 7. For Steve Simmons, I'm Terry Koshan reporting for Post Media from the Verizon Center.